my call. I know and I shall speak with a voice not of my own. Oh shame, where are your throws? I said this is how my story goes. The more I see, the more it grows. The fact remains more certain than before. Oh shame, where are your throws? 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 Yeah, I feel like we've all got reason to look into the mirror and be like, man, I suck. My teeth suck, my face sucks, my life sucks. But to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, I got nothing to be ashamed about, that takes balls, and I got them. Alright, so this next song, it's called The Last Laugh. And one second. And I read about this idea of death being more than just someone not being able to wake up the next day, but a living entity that exists all around us. And I feel like we live in a city and we live in a nation where death is all around us. Where you want to talk about children being thrown into prostitution. You want to talk about kids on the streets. You want to talk about systems. You want to talk about roads. Everything's just broken. And I was reading this guy, and he talks about death being a living, breathing thing that is all around us. And whether we want it or not, it's going to come get us. And it's really... and I wrote this song with our city and with our nation in mind. And it's called The Last Laugh. There's this age-old battle between, like, the glass is half full and the glass is half empty. And I'd like to ascribe to the glass being half empty. Well, full. I keep saying that, the glass being half full. Hey, can you put me on the monitor of the guitar? It's really hard to hear myself. And I feel like, just put me on the monitor. Packed my bags and my guitar, my thoughts and sentimental heart. I'm riding on a pack of truth, seems lighter than the lies. Words like a knife cut through the bone, shameless shame and close to home. When I'm down upon my knees with fists clenched to the skies. You might think I've not got much to say, cause it seems my heart's been ripped away from my chest and from my sleep by death and all her friends. But here I stand, hope in hand, whether or not you hear me sing. I shouted bright with all my might, oh death, where is your sting? But hey, you can't laugh yet. You've gotta wait for a punchline, they said. But when death comes knocking at your door, what will you say? You can call me a liar, joker, or a cheating, idealistic hypocrite, but I'll sing to the walls and bring them all down that hope is more than just a dream. I'll look into the eyes of innocence demise. I'll sing into the ears of a harlot's child. And when the world's not listening, her worth is more than what the word means. you can cut my tongue and kill my voice, but my songs unsung will still be rejoiced. Only a fool would pity a man on a fence, for to not choose is still a choice. Wrong or right or black and white, no shades of grey in the dark of night. Run and hide or stand and fight, a coward's indifference will choose to avoid. Your minds in shackles, thoughts in chains, while rebelly yearns to cover your shame. But you seem content in shifting the blame as you sink deep into the abyss. But truth will triumph and fear will fall to a nameless sun who will discredit them all. Wherever you have in the shifting tide leads us from a time that is coming to what now is. The walls will fall and slaves will be freed, but bricks and shackles grow stronger with greed. While I and me and myself are gods, there is no cure to this disease. So stand the trial and pay the cost. Our dreams may be broken, but hope isn't lost. The blood of our martyrs testify through time. I'd rather be dead than not fight to be free. So don't be afraid of the coming night. Stand up for justice and let truth be your light. The battle seems lost, but the war's still to be fought. Brothers in arms, it won't count for naught. See, ours is a story that's been only half writ, and it might seem repulsive, our own dirt and filth. Though broken and dirty, this story's still ours. Man, hope isn't weakness, it's an inestimable power. But hey, you can't laugh yet. You've gotta wait for a punchline, they said. But when death comes knocking at your door, 'cause man, death will come knocking at your door. And what will you say? What will you say? What will you say? Alright, that's the last song. That one? Alright, we'll do that one.